Good, everybody? I know I done 3 videos a day in there 1 week. Oh man! But I'm just doing a real quick video of the load board, real quick. Somebody asked me to look up Pennsylvania and New Jersey, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that really quickly. I'm gonna do for the full week this week, and try to see what's on the board this week. For New Jersey and PA. But since Pennsylvania is so big, I'm gonna try to figure it out. Like, I think Carlisle is probably the middle, closest to the middle. And then I'm gonna do like 350-mile radius. So hopefully that covers like New York, Maryland, Ohio, West Virginia, obviously Jersey. And then I'm going to do Jersey, but since Jersey's so small, I'm going to do like 150-mile radius on that. So, Carlisle, PA. I don't know which zip code is the best. So since it's a lot of threes, we're going to pick on that. We're going to go for today through Saturday. Going to apply that, but we're going to go 350-mile radius. And just take a look at them real quickly. See what's going on. Mississauga, Ontario. I think that's Canada. I'm not quite sure. I think that's Canada. This gets all the way down to North Carolina. So I guess that's pretty good. It's not bad. No, not the load is good. I'm talking about the radius. That's a bad load. And I'm going to tell you why it's a bad load. Right here, because it's 863.76. I mean, at the 35% plus the fuel surcharge. Like I always say, if it's in the twos, it's in the ones. Just, and I could, it's in the ones. So let's take a look here. And we talk about per mile. So like this Warren, PA to whatever it is, Illinois. If it's in the twos, it's really in the ones. Plain and simple. That's just how you look at it. That's how I look at it. Might I say like this? Terrible. You don't even need to look at this to say 800 miles and it's only paying that, unless this is all fuel surcharge. Like, okay, now that actually might make it somewhat reasonable, but not really. It's already at $1, so it's under $1 per mile. So let's look at something that's halfway decent, right? Let's look at something I would probably pick if I had to choose. See, if I was at home, I would probably do like this Macon, Georgia. The only reason why I would do the Macon, Georgia is because I could pick this up early, right? Not pick it up early, but early in the morning at 7 a.m. Let's just say you run 7 to 2, right? We're just going to say 7 to 2, you knock out 7 good hours. That's 450 miles or something like that. We're just gonna say that rounded up to 60 miles per hour, okay? I know you got some of y'all super truckers that say you could do the whole 719 in one day. I take my hat off to you, okay? But I'm gonna tell you why that's decent, because even though it's a 2-day load, it says, since it has a 1 in front of it, you could drop this a day early. So this isn't too bad. It might be bad. It's going to be close because it's $400 of fuel surcharge. So how I look at it is you're taking off 450. Let me see. So for every 1,000 you take off 350, and then since it's 500, you take off half of that. That's 175. So what's that? 520. So this is about 1,000. So 1,400 going 700 miles is $2 a load. $2, close to $2 a mile. This isn't too terrible for $2 a mile. I mean, the drop next day, you get paid roughly $1,400 for this, $1,500 to you. If you need something quick, if you need something quick. These Pistons ones are really not that great either. Because this area over here, it's kind of hard to get out of North Vernon unless you want to deadhead all the way up to like Frankfurt, and stuff like that and stuff. So plus it's, yeah. These ones are pretty good because they're not, what I mean by pretty good is they're light. No, this one might not be light. This one is light because it's going to Kathleen. 9 out of 10 is Frito-Lay. Super light. They let you drop anytime. Okay. But my thing is the lows that are paying that you can drop in like 2 days. Let's look at this West Virginia low, right? Pick up at 9 a.m. 1,200. We'll say 1,300 miles. You can do that in 2 days. So let's say you run all day on the 21st. You run all day on the 22nd. You should be able to drop this a day early on the 23rd, right? On the 23rd. So let's just get a calculator real quick. 2240 minus the 35%. Minus 35 equals that plus how much was it? $600. 611 plus 611 equals that divided by what was we just gonna say 1325. 1325 is $1.50 a mile. If it's in the twos, it's in the ones. Just plain and simple. That's just how I do it. So I wouldn't take that, especially not to go down to Wilmer, which is Dallas, but it's not that. It's not truly about that life. Like, nah, not going. But the market is low right now, so that's just how it is. So this is 1, so it's probably in a 0. You ain't making no money off that load. Okay. These Union City, Georgias, these ones may not be that bad, but let's just take a look. It's going to be $1 something a mile. Now, I'm not saying all of them are like that, okay? I'm not going to say all of them are going to pay $1 a mile. Like this one, yeah, it's going to pay $1 a mile. Okay? It's $1 a mile. We all know Tuckahanna's, what is that, Procter & Gamble or something like that. That's why it's so light. Virginia. A lot of them going to Wilmer, Tennessee. But this is just Carlisle, basically 350 mile radius, you know. So now when you see lows like this, I only show this. This is a market rate, right? So because it doesn't have a line haul charge, it means that the spot market needs somebody to pull this low because they accepted the contract. Since the fuel surcharge is already set in stone, it's going to be kind of thrown up in the air of how much you're really going to get paid. Now you can reach out to your the coordinator people, and they could try to figure out the amount for it, but 9 out of 10 is going to run it like $1 a mile. You know, anytime you see real low like this, 700 miles, yeah, you know it's not it. $666.69, all fuel surcharge. See? All fuel surcharge. So, the best thing I could say like this, all fuel surcharge. So, the best thing I could say about like the Carlisle, it has loads over this way, right? It has loads. I could look at the other load board, but yeah, ain't no real reason to. This is the Carlisle market. I just did this run here, Comer, PA to Warshaw. I don't know why I set for 3 days. Okay, I don't know why I set for 3 days, but I picked up and delivered next day. So I just did this little run, and they paid way more than that. But okay, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, maybe it paid that. I can't remember. This one might be kind of decent. I'm still gonna pay you maybe $2. So the best thing I could always say is, I don't like the PA market as much as I like the Illinois and Indiana's and Ohio market. They always pay it higher. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Jersey. I don't even know what's a good one in Jersey. Let gonna say Elizabeth, Elizabeth. This is New Jersey. We're gonna go to about 150 miles. Still, you picking up stuff like going, still in the PA. These are still the same kind of loads. I don't run New Jersey, so this 240 might actually be halfway decent for the simple fact. Where's it going? Oh, nah, never mind. Never mind. That's going to Minnesota. We already looked at the Kathleen. Aberdeen, this one not that good. As you can see, it's already under $1 a mile. I mean, under $2. Just by looking at the rate right there. This is still under $2. So, in this market, it's just not. It's not it. Just not it. Unless you find you something that's, paying pretty decent. The market is not the greatest over this way. Yeah, it's not the greatest over here. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a look at Chicago. Chicago, Illinois. Now, you don't need to really go that far out of Chicago because you're going to get Gary, Indiana. You're going to get, yeah. Now, these little ones, I don't know what these be. I think these are like a reserve type thing. A reserve load, basically. Saying, hey, you want to take this? Oh, you got to ask for rate? Is that what that said? Yeah, ask for rate. I don't know what that is. I ain't never seen that before. Never seen that before. Never. Let's take a look. California, if you want to go out to Cali. I mean, if that floats, what you want to do. It's going to pay you $1 a mile, $1 and some change a mile to go that way. But we all know that's just, now this one might pay well. It'll pay decent. See, this one's in the 3s. So this one won't be that bad. Oh, it is terrible. It's a 4-stop load. Never mind. Well, an extra 2 stops, but really 4. Yeah, so that's why they're paying like that. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here, y'all. Some of these lows is okay, but you got to think this is the beginning of the week as well. So some of this stuff ain't even set in stone completely unless it has a full rate, and it's the beginning of the week. So like when you see lows in the beginning, like the 20th, that's today. So these lows are already set in stone. This one. But when you start to get down here, you're gonna start seeing like weird stuff, like lows that ain't set in stone. Like this one ain't that bad. Going to PA, 1800 going to PA. So this is like $2 going on $3 a mile. Let's just do the quick math. $14.95. Plus 320 plus 320 equals that. Divided by what? How many miles is it? 500. So 250 a mile. So that's not too bad. So yeah, that's it, man. That's basically it, man. When it comes to the PA and Jersey, there's some Illinois. But if y'all have any more suggestions, just reach out to me and I'll see what I can go to get done. Thank you.